We can talk while I'm trying to figure this out. How you're doing so far? Yeah, I mean, since I'm doing this on like a mobile game, there was a bunch of real estate, so it's like, well, maybe I can try and do the chat, but we'll see. I might have to actually switch over to the DS capture because this isn't working. It doesn't seem to want to actually show the game. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, like... Ugh. Okay. Okay, we'll see how well this goes. See it like... I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm on OBS. Is what I'm on. It seems like if I change scenes, it seems to work. If I don't hit anything, let's see. If I don't hit anything else, maybe it will stay. It's working now for you? Okay, okay. Let's hope that it stays. It's very weird as to what it wants to show and when. There's no sound, though. Oh, yeah, look at that. There is no sound. How about now? How's the sound? Is it too loud? Too low? It just seems to not really like to play. Maybe a bit louder. Okay. There, I have it at max right now, so I don't think it will go any louder. Yeah, that's as loud as I can make it. It's too loud now? Okay, okay, okay. How about... -1 decibel? Is that better? What was I gonna say? What was I saying? You think it's good now? Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, it just OBS does not seem to want to play nice with my Android thing. Anyways, let's give this a go. We'll see how this works. If it doesn't work, then I guess we switch. I'm kind of excited. This is all new. I have no idea what to expect. Okay, we need to enter our name. So, Ruin. I can spell my name. Okay. And we're off. Choose a file to record your progress. I guess file 1, seeing as we don't have any data anywhere. The prologue. You too. The default settings are for video playback in portrait orientation. Touch the screen during an animated scene to display playback option buttons. Touch the buttons to toggle between portrait and landscape mode. Oh, I didn't realize that might screw up my... We'll see how this goes. This might just screw up my recording, but... If I pop that... Okay, yeah, that's... We'll just keep it like this. It's fine. You can see it? No? What an adorable little child. Oh, I thought it's a teddy bear.
Professor, that's everything packed. Oh, is that all you're bringing with you?
A gentleman must try to travel light where possible, Luke.
Oh, and a gentleman's assistant must be prepared for any eventuality.
Well, you're certainly that. So then, let's get going.
For some reason, I thought his teddy bear was like a puppy or something. I didn't realize it was a teddy bear until later. Is there supposed to be talking right now, or are we legit not supposed to hear? Okay. That was planned for. This first scene was also added for the mobile port. It's a nice touch.
That day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
A letter from whom?
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
So, are they trying to keep it like it's the DS? Is this what would happen on the DS, where the top screen is this photo, and then the bottom screen is this? That's kind of interesting. I guess, like, how else would you do it?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
I feel like the voices are also a little low, but
I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away.
okay.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least.
An extremely loud car, yes.
The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
Okay.
To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate.
Like, is it a solid gold apple? Is that what it is?
Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple.
Is there a way to...
But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
There probably is, but I don't know how I would reach the... In a moment. Okay, probably after the scene.
It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until it's mentioned in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have got along, Professor.
The kid's voice acting seems loud enough. It just the professor's voice acting seems like they didn't balance it correctly.
By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive.
Is it like the Pink Panther? No, what is it? Yeah, the Pink Panther they knew was a pink diamond, right? I'm thinking the Maltese Falcon. No one knew what the Maltese Falcon actually was made out of, right?
But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery.
Do you even know the Maltese Falcon, now that I think about that? That might be a little much too old for you. It was old for me. You don't remember it being too jarring from your playthrough, so maybe the balancing evens out. It could just be because of the port, right? Because you Did you even did you play it on the mobile, or did you just play it on DS? It might have been fine on the DS. It could just be like a port issue.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition at work again, Professor?
Well, our first step is getting to town.
It's also much easier to play this. I have basically the chat right next to the game, so I don't have to keep switching monitors.
This is all so exciting.
You played both? Okay.
I hope Sam Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
Ah, his first name is Herschel, okay.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective.
Sure.
Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation.
But he's not a detective.
It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
Is he like British Batman? Is that what this is? Secretly, he's
And you
British
immediately
Batman?
decided to take her up on her request.
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
Right you are, Professor. What in the... What's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village.
Oh, wonderful.
She wants to see if we're capable of cracking a mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I'll do my best. A puzzle like this should be no problem for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
So are we supposed to be Luke? Is that who we're supposed to be like
Very well then.
playing as,
I'll
or
leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
do we swap between him and Layton? This puzzle is worth 10 Pickrats? What is that? We kind of swap, but it makes no difference. Okay. My village is on a road that leads to no other village. I look forward to seeing you there. Draw a circle around the right village, then touch submit. Okay. So that's submit memos. Go to puzzle. Draw a continuous line to encircle the village. Once you've circled your selection, tap submit. Is there... What is... Okay, no, that's not it. I don't want a hint. I was hoping we could get to a... Nope. Oh my gosh, what's the word? Get to a settings, but I guess not. Okay. So, village is on a road that leads to no other village, right? So, obviously it's not that. So it can't be that one either. I want to say it's this one. I mean, we could go with that. Okay, right? Because, like, where does that? That leads nowhere, right? That leads nowhere. And this also leads to the car. Okay, so it's definitely this one. Submit.
I think I've got it! Professor!
Did that take too
solved it!
long? Did I take too long to do this? Are we timed on any of these puzzles? Please tell me we're not. Which one looks more like the key art? That's true. It looks more village. That looks like a city. That looks like a city. That looks more like... I guess that could be a village. This looks like industrial. That's correct. The only village that isn't connected by roads to another village is the one in the upper left area of the map. It looks like you're ready to start solving puzzles. Hey there, Raygun. How you doing? There's no timer? Awesome. Good to know, good to know. You came just in time. We just started. Doing alright, doing alright. Looking forward to the weekend. We're getting back into D&D this weekend. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus, so I'm excited to get back into that tomorrow. What about yourself? Any plans for this weekend?
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
What is our class? Class for what? Oh, in D&D. Ha 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 ha. I understand. I am playing... Oh my gosh, what am I? Not the warlock. I'm a sorcerer. I'm a sorcerer. I'm actually in 2 D&D campaigns. Our second one is still postponed a little bit. In that one, I'm a bard.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Huh? Professor? Do you mean to say you've already worked out the village's location?
Of course he did. Bards are the best. They can do anything. They're amazing. Even though I'm having some fun, I must say, with my sorcerer, I don't understand why no one wouldn't just always play a bard. You can do everything as a bard. They're so versatile.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with plans. Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
Okay, is that supposed to happen? I guess that is. That was a weird little intermission cut there. Do you play D&D at all? Are you currently in a campaign, if so? Okay, so the village isn't just that one house. Interesting. It appears this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. You only played Baldur's Gate 3. I think we talked about that, yeah. Okay, so if we open the bag, can we open the bag? Is there a settings cogwheel? Terms of view, volume, okay. So voices and sound effects we could probably pop up, and music will turn down a bit. How's that sound? Maybe. That might be too loud for the sound effects, actually. I kind of wish the voices and sound effects weren't the same. Maybe we'll turn it down one more. Music down once, maybe? We have had this conversation about you only playing Baldur's Gate before. But D&D is something that you thought to do someday. Yeah, I think the trick is finding someone who wants to DM for you. It's good this way? Okay. Exit out of there. Journal? What's in our journal? Pick a journal in entry. That's the letter, okay. So we've read the letter, right? Most fascinating letter found its way to me the other day. It came to me from Lady Dahlia, widow to Baron Augustus Reinhold. Her letter details how an unusual object, known only as the Golden Apple, is to decide how her late husband's fortune is split up. The entire matter sounds terribly interesting, and I've arranged for Luke to accompany me on a visit to Saint Mystery? Wow, okay. The site of the whole incident. Mysteries, let's see. Oh, I guess this is just the Golden Apple mystery. So that looks like there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 other mysteries that we could possibly found. It's pronounced Mysteer, but mystery works. I think mystery works better. Tear as in the tear as in the verb. Oh, Miss Tear. Why would it be pronounced Miss Tear? Saint Miss Tear? I guess it's still like mystery, right? You guess what mystère means in French? Mystery? Okay, I see. This is why you know this. Okay. So these are all of our solved. Does that mean we can resolve them? Is that why? So we can get the max coins or whatever? Picards? Picarats? And then the save. Should we save? Sure, we could save. It doesn't give points? Oh, okay. I'm curious as to what the... If it's just a score, or, like, do we get to buy stuff with it? I don't know. That's weird. Current location, drawbridge. Are we French? I thought that we were British, but maybe we are French. Tigelouche, do you know? That's where the DQ9 list of quests comes from? Oh. This? Or, sorry, the puzzle index. Is that what you're talking about? Pix? All Pix? Definitely British, but Saint Mystère is ambiguous. Okay, so we could possibly be in France, maybe not. You thought we were British too? The top hat just screams British, right? Black screen? Oh, geez, okay. If I constantly... Properties... BlueStacks... Apply? Ugh, come on. Black screen of death. The funny thing is like, it's fine. I'm running it right now. We might have to just... I don't think we can do it on this. I think I'm gonna have to... You still have sound? Yeah, because my, I'm running through my desktop audio. I think we're gonna have to switch this and just go to the PS version. I don't think I can play this on here. I don't know. BlueStacks and OBS just does not like each other. Are we missing out on anything? I did cut my mic, so sorry. I don't know how I cut my mic. I didn't even mean to. And now it's playing twice. Okay. This might be working better. We're hacking into the mainframe. I don't know what I'm doing. We're doing something right now. Continue is what we want. Is it too loud now or too soft? Are we good? Hopefully we're good. Our story so far, just in case you missed the last, 30 minutes. A letter requesting help brings Professor Layton and his assistant Luke to the remote St. Mistray. Okay. I guess we're gonna shout across at the guy, aren't we? The sound is good? Okay, awesome. Of course this game, yeah, the setup for the game is a puzzle. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort of go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy looking outsiders? You got a lot of nerve. We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? The game is full screen, so because this is a mobile app, it's set up like a phone. And because I had a bunch of, like, real estate, I guess, on OBS, I figured we might as well put the chat on the screen as well. Just so you're not just looking at a black background. You've got other things you can look at. So originally it was a DS game, and then it was ported over to, I guess it was like ported and made better. Not made better, but like added a few things mobile. Tigaluch would have more information on that than I do. It can't be fully played landscape either. I think this is fine. This should be... I mean, does it look bad? Should I be adjusting things, or...? From Lady Dahlia. Well then, I'd love to lower the bridge for you, smarty pants. But the engine is broken, and I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. There's all these infernal slots I could put the crank in, but I ain't got a clue which one to use. It looks good? Okay. You think the art is gorgeous too? It's very well done, yeah. Do you know if these were all hand-drawn? Because if they are, like, that's pretty awesome. You love the chat on the screen? Maybe I should always have it on screen if we can make it translucent, or whatever they call it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I'm having some issues. I've got a bunch of, I don't know, like add-ons and stuff to try and add the chat on the screen, but it's not working. Like, they haven't been working properly, which is why I haven't done it so far. Digital art, but it's hand-drawn digital art, so like from a tablet and stuff. So, Brainbox, you got any ideas of which one is the right one? Ooh, it's worth 15. We're going up. Going up by 5s. Tap the crank to change the viewing angle. There's no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Choose the slot that fits the crank shown below. Okay, so... flat end, flat end, flat end. Yeah, what am I missing? Okay, so if we tap the crank... Okay, so that is... Oh. I want to see this. Okay. So it looks like we have I am very lost. What am I looking at? There's a thing, but it's... Or the wooden peg, but it's in one of those. That doesn't seem to match any of them. Flat end. That is... Oh, no, that can't be right. Huh. And these all look the same. Well, no, these two kind of look the same to me, right? Because you got basically like a triangle here. Another triangle here, the flat end. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we know this is on a flat end and then a point, right? So flat end and then no point. Flat end is, that's not it. So it should be this one here. Yeah, it should be 1. Oh, my brain is broken. My brain is broken. Flat end, point. Yeah, okay, I'm going with 1. I'm going with 1. Right, flat end, point.
That should do it.
Did we get it?
Another puzzle.
We did it. Oh my goodness. Professor pose? That's a good point. That's a good point. Nice job. Now drop that bridge. I would love to drop that bridge. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. We had an alarm go off. Turns out my roommate is burning his pasta. That was great. You have no idea what just happened, but good job. Thank you, thank you. We opened up some windows. It's fine. I'll yell at him later. No biggie, no biggie. That'll do it. Hold on a sec. I'll let her down. Burned pasta. I like crispy pasta. I don't know about burning it. Pasta needs water? Oh, he was reheating it in a pan. Is what he was like trying to fry it up. Have you ever done that? You take leftover pasta and fry it till it's nice and crispy? Oh, so good. It's delicious. I gotta say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders into St. Mistray. But if you're like Lady Dahlia... If you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I'd better. Yeah, but with vegetable oil to prevent the burning. I actually use olive oil when I do it. You add cheese to it so it doesn't burn. Doesn't the cheese burn a little faster? Like all the oil from the cheese kind of thing? I guess it depends on which cheese you're using. If you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I'd better. At least give her my regards, you hear? Puzzle 2, Crank and Slot, is now in your puzzle inbox. I just watch it to make sure it doesn't burn. That's how I prevent my pasta from burning. Don't walk away. Yes, we finally arrived in St. Mistray. I feel like I keep mispronouncing that, and now you're going to see me scroll up here. Mister. There we go. Mister verb. Yes, we finally arrived in St. Mister. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here. Ha ha ha. Well, Luke, We'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. I say, Luke, this is the perfect time to explain how to move about during our investigations. Try touching that shoe icon in the lower right corner of the screen. After you do this, a set of arrows will appear on screen. Tap one to head in that direction. So remember, when you want to move, just tap on the shoe. Go on, then give it a try. Is that how this worked in... So if we go backwards, we're going back to the bridge, right? It's amazing, Professor! You taught me how to walk! St. Mystère appears to be surrounded by thick forest on all sides. Indeed it does. But enough talk about trees. We should head over to meet Lady Dahlia now. Can we talk to these peeps? Oh, we totes can. Hehehe. What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to St. Mystère, eh? The name's... Stachenschorfen? I'm going to just butcher all the names in this, aren't I? And I've got some advice for you. Tap that barrel back there. Don't ask questions, just do it. This barrel? The shaky barrel? Ooh, we found a hint coin. Felt good, didn't it? Stashen Scarf? Is that what his name is? Literally just Stashen Scarf? Just shorten his name. Stashen? I guess, yes, Stashen. Clever how he's named after an article of clothing. Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. Stash man. When you find yourself up against a really tough puzzle, you'll want a hint. Trust me on this, fellows. And it's just those times when you'll want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in the village, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddles, because if you do, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry. Wow, that was vaguely threatening. And his mustache? Mind you, hint coins won't always be hidden inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious. So if we see moving objects, we need to click them. I've got something special now, just for you. More Staschen Scarf wisdom to share. Investigate the sign on that building over there. Go on. Does it matter which... This sign? This sign? You found a puzzle-solving charm. We need to click all over the screen at all times, more like it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, like the sign wasn't wiggly for the puzzle-solving charm. Hehehe. That's a puzzle-solving charm you just found. Come on, we all know you were expecting something original from this. Oh! Okay. We're just breaking the fourth wall here now, are we? Expecting something original from this remake. Gives the new version a certain charm, don't you think? How did people feel about the treasure charms? Was it positively received or was it negatively received? Now, you're probably thinking these charms sound like fun, aren't you? But have a care. You were expecting me to say something like that, weren't you? Don't worry, I'm just pulling your leg this time. Charms are safe. How do you use charms? Well now, that would be telling. They do have a use, I believe. Believe you me. But it's up to you to find it. So, until we meet again. Okay, so it doesn't actually... It's not something that solves a puzzle for you, I see. Puzzle points obtained, 100. Art locket. You think the ports are generally well received? Okay. I thought that it was going to, like, completely solve a puzzle for you, but I guess it's not. It does other things. And it looks like there's a bunch of different ones. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna have to fight the urge to constantly save my game. It's not a good thing. So we gotta just click on everything. We found another hint coin. I wonder if that inn gets many guests out here in the country. Oh, we got another hint coin. What is this? Like a little... I don't know what that was. The smoke? No, nothing. The stack? Any of the windows? I think he's just gonna say the same thing. Okay, what about you? Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Ingrid. Love a good Ingrid. Welcome to St. Mystère, where our local export is the puzzle. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of picarats. The more picarats a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough picarats. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For picarats, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer. Okay. Strange hats. Okay, so it's an actual puzzle. These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? Can we... How can we... We can't actually, like, pick them up, can we? Think long and hard. There's no good way of measuring these, is there? So, this is the shortest brim. This is the longest brim. So it would be, from shortest to longest, it looks like it's B, A, C, D, right? Can we...
That should do it.
I didn't actually... Okay. Incorrect.
How embarrassing.
Look at things again. Try again, I guess. I didn't actually... I was trying to figure out how we can... If we can, like, interact with that, but I guess not. A hat that is as tall as it is wide. Memos. Oh, you can draw! Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, I cannot... Erasing is not gonna be fun now, is it? Is there a better way to erase? Mass erase? No, okay. I see. This is not going to be very helpful now, is it? Get rid of all of that. Okay, never mind. What if we delete all? Okay, that's how you do that. I see. Okay. Let's exit out of here. Let's see. So it's going to be one of these two, most likely. I feel like it's C.
There we go.
I don't know, feel. Of course it's incorrect.
I'm ashamed.
Look at things again. Try again. All the same height, but the lengths of each are different. One of the 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. A brim and a height that are the same length. I mean, we've got 2 choices left. It's A or B. And I feel like the shorter one isn't going to be it, so A.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to
That's
success.
a weird one. I wonder if, like, maybe you're supposed to be able to... You turn your phone around, and that makes it easier to answer. That's right, this is a very, very famous optical illusion. An optical illusion... Oh, it's an optical illusion. Interesting. Is a visual phenomena where your eyes perceive things differently than they actually are. There are dozens of known optical illusions. What's the world coming to when you can't even trust your own eyes? Yeah, you would, phone or DS. Yeah, that makes more sense that you would, like, actually tilt it. I guess I could have tilted my head. But I wasn't thinking about that. There's no ruler on this, app, is there? Yeah, so B was obviously shorter, yeah. Oh, bravo! I think you've got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the picarats you can earn from a puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, Goes to show you how important it is to think for yourself and find the answers on your own. I can turn my monitor, but we will fall off of it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Well then, best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you two. Strange Hats is now in our puzzle inbox. The flags, can we... I wonder if that in... Okay, yeah, no. I thought that maybe the... This doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. Okay, I think that's all the clicking we should do here, so let's continue on. I've been thinking, Professor, shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation? You've brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving your game. First, tap on the trunk icon on the right side of the screen. We've done this already. We're ahead of the curve. This trunk contains all manner of information that you can access by tapping the icons. Touch the icon marked Save to save your game. Tap the journal icon to read over notes about our adventure in St. Mystère. Next, we have the puzzle index icon. Tap it to view all the puzzles you've encountered. Puzzles you've solved have a tick next to them. Puzzles you've seen but haven't solved are blank. You can retry any puzzle you've solved from the screen. To retry puzzles that you haven't solved yet, you must return to the actual site of the puzzle. Don't be afraid to use the items in the trunk to help our investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. Enough explanations for now. Let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. An arrow marks our path on the map, so all we need to do is head in the correct direction. You are here, head here. Lead the way, Professor. Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of the village. Sure, we can save our progress. Yes, sir-y. Back. Okay, so let's click some stuff. Oh, that clock tower looks rather worse for wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you. Layton, you're supposed to be solving puzzles, not giving us, holy crud, 50 picarats. Oh no. An ordinary analog clock has two hands, with the longer hand moving faster around the face of the clock. Assuming that this clock keeps perfect time, how many times will the long and the short hands pass over each other between 12 noon and 12 midnight? Not all puzzles are mandatory. I figured as much, yeah. Can we... Oh, geez, okay, what is going on? When you touch the answer space, the input screen will appear for you to enter your answer. After you've entered something, it will appear in the answer space. If you'd like to change it, just tap the answer space again at any time. Can we actually move the... We can't move the thingy, can we? Okay. So, 12 and 12, right? That would be 12 hours. And this goes, what is it? For every one turn of the big hand, the small hand moves one tick, right? So it would just be 12. It would be 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Would you count the last one? I guess you would count the last one. This makes sense, right? 12. Enter. Submit. Is it? Hopefully it doesn't think I'm saying 120.
How does this sound?
I was incorrect.
So
Okay.
embarrassed.
Try again. It's easy if you try it for real, but think carefully about the question. Try again. 45. So what am I missing? Do we count the first one? Is it 13? How many times will the long and shorthand pass over each other between 1, right? 2, 3. Oh, now I'm lost. Now I'm lost. Okay, if we memo this, right? Okay, so we're starting here. We've got the big hand. It goes around 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, see, I feel like it's 12. You forgot that one, but you know that it's vicious. It is vicious. Maybe we come back to this. Quit, I guess? Solve this puzzle later, yes. Don't get discouraged. Collect your thoughts and try again. Okay. It appears to be a clock tower. Yes, we know that. Your evil clock thing. Average curious village experience. I wonder where this door leads. Well, we'll never find out until it becomes useful. Until we do. Okay, so we got a hint coin there. I don't know, I feel like click on the things that look like things. There's something very curious about that tower. Nope, nothing there. We'll get to you, sir. We'll get to you, sir. We found a coin. We found another hint coin. Oh, we can actually go in here. Why don't we see what that person has to say first, Professor? Okay, so we can't actually go in there just yet. I guess we're talking to this guy. Oh, hello. I'm Percy, St. Mystere's unofficial writer-in-residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense, so you'll know it when you see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought up? See if you can work out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. So, how about it? Will you try? You will try, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience. 20. Can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first junction you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following junction, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house. Oh my gosh, this involves knowing which direction the sun rises. Rises in the east? and sets in the west, right? That's how that works? Oh yes, I got it right. Rises in the east. So, never eat... Let's memo this. Never eat shredded wheats. That is how we remember. So east is this way. So we need to be facing this way. Right? Okay. Cool. We need to face the compass. And you'll... Okay, turn right again at the following junction. What does he mean by junction? And you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Okay, so if we are on one of these, let's assume it's not this building, right? So let's start here. So if we turn right again at the following junction... I gotta turn my head here. The following junction, so we're actually turning left, right? No. If we're turning right into this... Okay, let's say this, right? Could she just send the location? It wouldn't be a puzzle game if they just give you the answer now, would it? Turn right at the following junction. Okay, so we did that. At the first junction you come across, take a right. Which would be this junction, right? So... this makes the most sense, right? Because, oh, wait. Are we talking about, like, these streets here? Is that what we're saying? So if we're here, right? I don't understand. Yeah, this is... I'm assuming that, like, we're coming out straight here, right? So, at the first junction we come across, take a right. Which would be... But then, like, are you going this way? Are you going this way? What? Here, right? And then we're taking another right again? So we would be facing north. If we right, we're facing north. Right, we're facing west. There's a way to cheese this one, but you'll tell after. Right, we're facing right. Right. Yeah, this is... Because technically it could be these... Okay, so let's see. We're coming out this way, right? Those two match. These two match. These three match. And these two match. So it's this one or this one has to be the correct answer. If we go right, we're not facing it. But if we assume, yeah, right. And then what was the other one that we said wasn't? It's this one. Right. No, wait. If we'd be going that way, it would be right this way, and then right that way, right? Right. It's gotta be this one. That's what I'm going with.
That should do it.
Okay, thank goodness.
Puzzle solved.
I dislike that one. There's two ways that you could be coming out of those buildings. That's right, working backwards is the easiest way to solve this working backwards, you're a joke. I also was apparently wrong. This was going left, not right. We were supposed to go this way. Oh my god. It specifically says you go left at the front door. Oh, did it? Oh, I completely missed that. Oh, okay. Working backwards is the easiest way. Okay, so what have we learned from this? Read the entire clue. Working backwards is the easiest way to solve this problem. The sun rises in the east, so you must end up facing right on the map. To get there, you turn left, right, then right from the starting points. Working backwards, you start from a left-facing position. Then you turn left, left, and right. This leaves you facing downwards. If that was your starting point, you wouldn't be facing upwards. And there's only one house whose exit faces up. This game loves exact words. Okay. What was the way to cheese it? Impressive. I thought I'd set out... what? I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. I don't know if we made short work of it. That seemed... I think that took us really long. Now, for that gossip I promised you, the Reinhold family owns all of the lands this village is built upon. I hear they own all the buildings too. I suppose you could say this village belongs to the Reinholds. Well, that's all for me now, but rest assured that next time I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Coming down to two houses because obviously duplicate directions wouldn't work. Okay, so I did actually figure that out. Where's my house is now in your puzzle index. Okay, can we enter the door now? But Professor, isn't Lady Dahlia expecting us now? Apparently we cannot enter the door now. That was my bad. Okay, there is a cacophony of birds outside my window. Hopefully you don't hear that. Let's see, we came from this direction, right? We know that we're supposed to go this way, so let's not go that way. Ah, man, I don't think Reinhold Manor is that way. But I want to go this other way. Professor, look at this man standing in the street. He's blocking the path up to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude. Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. We'll explore everything eventually. You know, as much as I hate open world games, I want to explore when I want to explore, not when the game lets me explore. I say as I hate open world games. What kind of shop is this anyways? Okay, that's the same information. This doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. We found another hint coin. What about here? Another hint coin, that's awesome. A man is blocking our path to the mansion. I guess we need to talk to the man. Marco. Polo? Hold up. I've never seen you two here before. What's a couple of new faces like yourselves doing here? We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gates. Business with the Reinholds, is that so? Something strange here, yeah. You're a fishy pair. I don't trust you. That's for sure. But I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, see? Just to warn you, it's a tough one. It ain't gonna be easy, is it? No way, definitely not gonna be easy. Oh, 40.1, geez, okay. Here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using this scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest. So which weight is the light one? We can only use it 2 times. So you'd go split in half, right? Oh. Is just slightly lighter than the rest. What would be the best way to do this? Go to puzzle. Load the weights you want to measure on the scale by dragging them into position with your finger. When you finish arranging the weights, press the red button to weigh them. If both sides stay level, it means the loads on both sides of the scale are of equal weight. Once you've found the right weight, place it in the answer area and tap submit. Okay, so what are our options? We go 4 and 4, right? That leads to 2 and 2, which would give us just a 2. And then we would have a 50-50 guess, right? Yes, I am going to be as stingy with hint coins as I am with gold. What was I saying? Right, okay. That gives us a 50-50. So 1/2 chance. Brute forcing, exactly. I don't know how many hint coins we're gonna get. Maybe I mean, they haven't been that difficult to find, but you know. We're gonna see how well we can logic this out. What are our other options? If we split in half, what other options do we have? I mean, we could weigh 1 and 1. Which would leave 2 out. And then it would either be one of these, and if it's not one of those, there's that. Okay, so that seems not great. I don't like this eraser. What, as stamps? Oh, we can do stamps. That's interesting. That's interesting. And then we can change the colors. I see. Okay. What other options? If we leave 2, right? And we do 3 and 3 and 3. But then how would we... Oh, if we did 3 and 3... Okay, this is how we do it, right? Because then it's going to either be in this set, or in this set. If it's in this, that leads to a 1 and 1. If it's either of these sets, it leads to a 1 and 1 with 1 remainder. Okay, that's how we're doing it. 3 and 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. Weigh. Okay, so one of these is lighter. So 6, 7, 8. We're gonna say 1 we're gonna leave aside. 2 and 3 we're gonna weigh. 3 is lighter, 3 is the answer. Submit.
That should do it.
That wasn't that bad. What went wrong?
How embarrassing.
Oh, sorry, 2. Oh my god, that was so dumb. Oh. The light weighting changes every time you try the problem. Think about what you need to do to try. I had it right, and the method is good. But I forgot how gravity works. Oh my god. I was so proud of myself, too. Okay, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, so it's one of these three. So we can remove these guys. And then we'll remove 8. Do that. Okay, 7 is the lighter one, right? 7 lighter, 6 heavier, submit.
There we go.
Gravity.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Oh my gosh. It's like I didn't go to school or something. What on earth? That is the most upsetting thing today. I cannot believe I just did that. And now it's on the internet forever. I'm never going to live it down. Hey, not half bad. Pretty sharp bunch, aren't ya? I don't know about that, sir. I don't know about that. Pair of good sharp apples, the two of you. So, have we satisfied you? May we pass now? Of course you can pass. Move along. And you better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia. Oh, that was embarrassing. Did we already click on that? Oh, maybe we did. Shouldn't we be on our way to Reinhold Manor? I guess we should. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Boat? We're probably gonna have to solve a puzzle for this guy. I'd wager this stream connects to the river outside. Ramon? And just who might you be? My name is Layton, and this is my assistant Luke. We've received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. Ah, yes. Ahoo-hoo-hoo! We've been expecting you, Professor Layton. But ahoo-hoo! You'll have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know? For all I know, you could be just another hooligan in a top hat. Ahoo-hoo-hoo! So, how do I know that you're the real Layton? Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow. Surely you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that. Now, Luke, settle down. Sir, are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I'm the real Professor Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? Oh, another 50. Oh, geez. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. Oh, it's one of these. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at a time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If the wolves, then chicks... What? If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks, and you'll have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but this feat can be accomplished in as few as 11 moves. Wouldn't it just be 1, 2, 3? If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks, and you'll have to start over. Load animals on the raft by dragging them with your finger. The raft can carry a maximum of 2 animals at once. When your raft holds 1 or more animals, tap it to move it to the opposite shore. The raft can't move without at least 1 animal on board. This is what does it mean if more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river? The wolves will eat the chicks and you'll have to start over? Go to puzzle? Wouldn't you just like wolf chick? Is that not? No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order to move it. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks, and you'll have to start over. Am I overthinking this? I feel like it's a trap. But wouldn't you just go wolf chick, wolf chick, wolf chick? Because it says more, not equal. I guess we just try it? 1. Oh, I see. Okay. Because we can't, that's what I'm missing. There must be at least one animal on the raft in order to move it. That's what I'm missing. I see. So then you would go wolf. Move. I see. Okay. Try again. So you would have to do 2 wolves then. 2 wolves. Move. 1 wolf. Move. Wolf and a chick. No, because then there would be more wolves than chicks. Right? Then you would have to do the 2 wolves. And then a wolf. And then 2 chicks. And then a wolf. No, that's gonna... Oh, no. Okay, so that's not gonna work. You would have to do that. Which just puts us back... Oh, wait. Well... Yeah. And then the 2 chicks. Right? And then the wolf. 2 wolves. It's a famous puzzle. Wolf. There we go. We did it in 11. Okay.
Here's my answer.
We did it. Yeah, like I know it's... I feel like it's slightly adjusted from that famous puzzle that you're talking about. But yeah. We did do it perfect, finally. One that I did perfectly. I actually stopped to think before I made my mistake. Well done. This puzzle can be solved in as few as 11 trips. How many trips did it take you? Fun fact time. There are several variations of this type of river crossing puzzle, and they've appeared in writings dating back to over 1,000 years ago. Just like you were saying, Raygun. See, it's proving you correct. Oh, do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Wolves and chicks. Now, is that a, something that we're gonna have to be concerned about? Oh, we found a hint coin in the boat. I was just checking to see. The garden's big, but there's not much to look at here. Wow, can you imagine living in such a massive place? You love... Fun fact indeed. You love when you're correct. It is a really good feeling. I'll give you that. Is this the manor, Professor? Have we finally made it? It's positively gigantic. What about that giant tower of structures? I feel like that's bigger than this. Just look at the size of it. It certainly seems like we've come to the right place. Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of the village. Chapter 1. Complete. The Professor and Luke finally arrived at Reinhold Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir. I'd wager this stream connects to the river outside. Garden's big. Ah, nice. Okay, we found a hint coin there. One could view the entire village from up there. Can you imagine living in such a place? Another hint coin. What about here? Nope. Is it just gonna be him? Constantly asking about imagining ourselves living in such a place? Alright, I guess we should enter, shouldn't we? Let's enter indeed. Oh, okay. Matthew. Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I'm Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. Ah, but before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Gus is back? Who's Gus? Please do not be taken aback. My lady has the strangest sense of propriety sometimes. Oh, from, oh my gosh, from Night in the Woods? To move a match, hold it by its center and drag it. To rotate a match, touch one of its ends and drag it. From Night in the Woods. Yeah. Go on, try moving the match. Okay. Rotate. Okay. I don't like this. You use the same voice and you love it. I'm gonna try and attempt to do voices again. We'll see. I feel like there's gonna be too many characters, though. Go to the puzzle. 35. Oh no. The matches below... I suck at these. The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. That's an interesting dog. This poor little doggy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran... Wow! What? We're killing dogs already? That's not a dog, that's a rocket. With legs. Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident. All puzzles are... What? All puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished with this one. What is this? I don't like this. Move 2 matches. I mean, you would just move the legs, would you not? Is that not what you would do? But, like, what is the answer that they're looking for? We make a doggy corpse? I know, like, what is this? What is this indeed? 1 and 2. That's what I'm going with. I don't know. Right? This makes sense. He's roadkill, right? That's how that works? Submit? I don't know.
There we go.
Okay, I can't believe that roadkill was the answer to a puzzle in this game. Why? Why is this in here? That's an insane puzzle. It even shows... Oh my god. Do I have to blur this out on YouTube? Is this gonna get flagged or something? The car flattened the poor dog. Let this be a lesson to you. Be aware of your surroundings when driving. Or walking along a street. I don't know. You think it's okay? Sure. That's absolutely correct. My commendations. Sorry. That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. Now, please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting. One poor pooch indeed, jeez. Disclaimer, this is not a real dog. That's a good yes. Yes, I probably should have did that. I'm gonna have to put content warning. Also, glasses or eyes on this guy? They're totally glasses, right? Because he's got these can we talk to him again? Like, these are his eyebrows, right? These two little things here. So these are glasses. That's the nose rim, right? No branches. No, yes, he doesn't have any branches, no. But, like, obviously, these aren't eyebrows. Those are his eyebrows. Please make your way to the first floor. He's got a nose bridge, right? Maybe they're the fancy spectacles that, like, pinch your nose and stay held on by pinching your nose. They're angled in the correct way to pinch. So that makes sense. Looks so. Professor, look at these paintings on the wall here. Okay. Is that that's Bernard Reinhold, yes. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's the late Baron Reinhold pictured there. But what about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be? The two portraits are next to each other, so they're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. That's exactly right, sir. You are looking at a portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. Professor Layton's character design is incredible. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying the characters so far. And, like, their designs. However, all that's left of it now is this small scrap. You got a painting scrap. I wonder what that's going to be used for. Oh, the painting option has been added to the trunk. You can assemble the fragments of the old painting here. To access the painting, touch the trunk to open it, then tap the painting icon. So this is a piece of that old painting then. How interesting. Looks like Professor Gadget? Who looks like Professor Gadget? It's been so long since I've seen that show. I can't even remember what he looks like. The chandelier casts a lovely warm glow. Oh, we found a hint coin in the bookshelf. Bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must have been quite the avid reader. He does not look like Professor Gadget. No, wait. Are we talking about... I'm thinking Inspector Gadget. Who's Professor Gadget? Looks like Professor Gadget. Oh, he made a pun. Oh my gosh. We're not in Dragon Quest anymore. No more puns. No more puns. You mean Inspector Gadget? Okay. I get, like, maybe with the hat. But he had, like, the frizzy... Inspector Gadget had, like, the frizzy black hair coming out from under his hat. Bookshelves seem to line every avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke, so why don't you give this puzzle a go? Oh no, A, B, C, and D are single-digit numbers. The following equations can be made with these numbers. A plus C equals D. A times B equals C. C minus B equals B. A times 4 equals D. Find the values of each digit and input your answer into as a 4-digit number, A, B, C. and D. The duality of tapping everywhere, hint coins, but also hidden puzzles. Maybe you're not remembering exactly. Sorry, guys. No, don't worry. Like I said, it has been so long since I've seen Inspector Gadget. You could be right and I could be wrong. I'm kind of just going off of my very limited capacity of memory. Okay, so memo. So let's see. We know that A equals D minus C, right? Or is there a better way to do this? Okay, so if A plus C equals D, A times 4 equals D, that means A plus C equals A times 4, right? Can you help or not? That is... how is Tigaloosh on? What does he feel about this? Let's see if I can get it. I might ask for hints. The memo is actually a remake edition. It originally was introduced in Game 2. It's a good thing they added this. I'm really liking it. Okay, so... I don't think that A plus C divided by A equals 4. I don't think that helps us, does it? Wouldn't that be A over A plus C over A equals 4? Which would be 1 plus C over A equaling 4. Wow, I suck at math, do I not? You don't remember most of the answers, so you can let us troubleshoot, I guess. You think that C equals 0. I mean, 0 minus B would equal B. But then that would mean that A times B equals 0, right? A times B equals 0. Which would mean that A or B would have to equal... No, that doesn't work out. Right? Like, any number times 0 is 0. Which would mean that A and B would be 0. And that doesn't make sense. Delete all, yes. Whoops. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, A plus C equals B. I mean, 4 equals D over A, right? A is not 0. Which would mean that B is 0. But that doesn't really make sense. I mean, I guess you could say C equals 2B, right? 2B. I don't know if that actually helps. Does it? Oh, that does, because then A times B equals 2B. 2B, right? So A would then... because if we divide 2B by B... oh my gosh. That would just be 2. So A equals 2. So 2 times 4 equals Oh my gosh, 2 times 4 is 8, so D is 8, which equals D. And then 8 minus 2 equals 6, which equals C. So do we have it? It's B. Now we're missing B. But C divided by 2 would equal B, right? And C is 6, so 3. So it would be 2, 3... What did we say? 2, 3, 6, 8? 2, 3, 6, 8? That's what we're going with. 2, 3, 6, 8. Enter. You don't think we need to bring fractions into it or do it wholly mathematically? Well, that's how we're doing it. How else would you figure this out? Hopefully we're right. I don't know. We're spending too much time on this one problem. Submit. 2, 3, 6, 8.
Well, here's my guess.
Oh, we got it right!
Did it!
Math wins. I remember how to do math. Oh my god. This game's too embarrassing. I don't think I want to put this out here. Maybe this game was a bad idea. You suppose you went in a different way? That was amazing. I'm glad you think so. I'm like, geez, I feel like I'm really slow. We're doing good. Okay. That's right. A, B, C, D equals 2, 3, 6, 8. Since A plus C and A times 4 both equal D. Yeah, see, that's how I was thinking of doing it originally, but then I was like, oh, this is too difficult. I can't remember how to do that. Then C must equal A times 3. A times 3. If C minus B equals B, then C must also equal B times 2. Yes, that makes sense. The only single-digit number divisible by both 2 and 3 is 6. Once you know that, C equals 6. The rest is easy. How did they do this? A plus C and A times 4 both equal D. So then C must equal A times 3. How does that make sense? C... A times 4. Oh, I see, because you're going... It's... C equals A minus A times 4. No, wait, that doesn't make sense either. I don't know how they got this. A times 3. I'm not sure how they got to that point, but whatever. You were having a hard time? Finding the answer is satisfying. It's satisfying, I just feel like I'm doing it very slow. You don't think you're slow, the game tortures us all. Fair, thank you, thank you. How did you like the puzzle, Luke? I hope it has prepared you for tackling more difficult puzzles. 4 digits. Okay, what about these? Yes, another hint coin. Give me all the hint coins that I'm never going to use. Click on these. Could this be another Reinhold family portrait? Family portrait, family portrait. Oh, we found a puzzle solving charm. Ooh, can we have a look at our charms now? So if we go to charms, so we've got, oh, where's this other charm? Stellar Stone, puzzle points obtained 100. What are puzzle points? Puzzle points obtained. Are they just like for show? What are these? I'm so concerned. Pick a charm. Puzzle points, 200, because we have 2, right? Completed, 2 out of 51. They're just for show, aren't they? They're just for show. Is that what this is? Close. Okay, I guess we now go up the stairs. A blue rose, that's interesting. Oh, I don't like him.
Oh, you must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
No!
Luke!
Dad! Come back, sweetie!
Just random explosions happening in the building? Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster. Whatever is the matter? Oh, this is simply terrible. I sound nothing like a woman right now. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. You're Claudia? Sweet, sweet Claudia, my little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my baby. Matthew. Okay, so let's interact with everything except for people. Honestly relatable? The explosion or the cat? I'm gonna assume the cat. I hope you don't just have explosions happening in your house once a day. Your cat is a baby. Ah, yes. Portraits? Ooh, yes, more hint coins. Could this be another family portrait? No, I didn't want to talk to you. What voice should I give this guy? You're Professor Layton, yes? My name is Gordon, the Baron's brother, and one of those who requested your services. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's probably best to do as Lady Dahlia says. You don't, but when you were in high school, the police trained at shooting in the abandoned building to the side, so sometimes... Oh, just shots fired? What? That's crazy! Seriously? Did they have a... I guess they must have had a permit for that. Look, there's a puzzle hidden here, Professor. We just... Oh no, another one of these match ones. On the table below are 4 cubes made up of matches. Can you change 4 cubes to 3 by moving a single match? By moving a single match, can I change 4 cubes to 3? To 3 by moving a single match. Huh, that is a good question. Can I do that? If we move that down there, no. That moves there, that won't do anything. And we can rotate too, can we not? That's not what I want to do. But yes, we can rotate a match too. This one, I'm not sure. I'm not good at these. I don't think I'll be able to do this. 4 cubes. I mean, if we got rid of that somehow, but that's more than one match. Oh, this match. We have to move this match somewhere. Where would we... Oh, no, we don't move it. Oh... How... Okay, it's this. We need to move this here somehow. I don't know how we do that, though. Because rotating doesn't rotate the way I want it. Rotating and moving count as the same. Okay. So like that. That's how you would do it, right? 1, 2, 3. As long as it's one match. Okay, if you didn't tell me that, I would have never figured this out.
Well, here's my guess.
Awesome, look at us go.
I've solved it!
Brilliant, you were exactly able to visualize the matchstick cubes as three-dimensional objects. Were you able to? That was a question, that wasn't a statement. My goodness.
Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles.
The vanishing cube. Okay, we've interacted with everything, right? Can we... Okay, we interacted with the clock. Okay, I guess we talk with her now. My lady, what is it? What in the world happened? My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out of the room? I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, my lady. Oh, you're just useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you? I feel like I'm changing her voice. Your baby, madam? If you're referring to that white cat, I saw it run out the door a moment ago. What? And you simply stood there and let her escape? Well, she is a cat. They are animals, after all, and animals must run about from time to time. You fool! She's not just a cat. She has a name, and that name is Claudia Reinhold. She's a delicate flower, and she is simply a mess when I am not close by to comfort her. Matthew, I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately. About this little inheritance problem of yours, Lady Dahlia. That can wait. Can't you see that we have more pressing concerns on our hand at the moment? You could have stopped her, and you didn't, so you have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back.
Sending the professor off to find a silly cat? The nerve! Who do you think you are?
Oh, it's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It does seem we let Claudia run off. Madam, if you will excuse us, we have a cat to track down. Thank you, and please hurry. My Claudia is such a delicate flower. Even the coarse outdoor air might prove too much for her. Noise at the manor was added to your list of mysteries. The fugitive feline. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped. Search St. Mystère for the runaway feline. Save it. Yeah, we might as well save. Overwrite. Good luck herding cats. Thank you. Thank you there, Spy Check 1. How are you doing? Or are you leaving? Okay, let's talk to this guy, I guess. The name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon there. You've been watching this game, but it's been only French streamers, which is extra puzzling. Do you speak French at all, or is that why? Or rather, he was until he kicked the bucket, as they say. Also, only a little bit, so it's hard. It's like on hard mode. I see, okay. I guess, yeah, you're only catching snippets of things, not really the whole side of stuff. But I digress. So you're the famous Professor Layton. I thought you'd have more presents. Well, never mind that. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. It should prove difficult for a man of your ability. You're French, and the game recording came from... the game recommendation came from you. You don't know what we have with this game here? Oh, Tigaloosh. If you're as good as they say, it shouldn't amount to much more than a distraction. Yeah, sure, a distraction. That's what... oh no, more math. As shown in the diagram below, you have a quarter of a circle. Within this circle is rectangle ABCD, which touches the edge of the circle at points D, which touches ABCD. Sorry, what? Which touches the edge of the circle at point D. Okay, I see what they're saying. So this, okay. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is diagonal line AC? So AC. I see, so this is 5 and 5. Oh my goodness. Okay. The French love their puzzles, you guess? How do you think Layton being British makes the French like it, actually? Can you confirm this? This is straight up a math problem. I know. I'm not good at math. Okay, let's see. Memo time. So we have 5 and 5, right? So we know that this here is 5. You're feeling like you're back in college and you don't like it? I concur. I am not liking this either. My 5 is terrible. Drawing on this is difficult, so forgive my terribleness. 5. Boop. Okay, there. You're a humanities person, good luck. Oh, thanks. Oh my god, how do you do this? I don't even remember any math at all. I mean, I feel like B to D would just be the radius, right? Would that mean that A to C, this line A to C, is also the radius of the circle? So would it just be like 5 plus 5? Right? Because this is 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters. And if B is the exact center of the circle, if we're just rotating, am I trying to cheese this? Because then what would this be? This would be, if we go back to memo, this would be 5 plus 5 minus what do we want to call it? DE, I guess, right? And E equals A minus, no, wait. E would equal 10. Let's do this. 10 minus A, right? I don't know if this helps us at all. 10 minus A. I want to say, ooh, A, not 5. 10 minus A. Like, I really just want to say that it's 10 being the radius. Oh no, it wouldn't be. That's right, it wouldn't be the radius. Right, because it would be. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. So then this would be 5 plus 5, which would be 10 minus 10. Yeah, that would be 8. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think that helps us. I don't think that helps us at all. A squared B squared plus C squared? No, A squared B squared. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Oh my god. Do we just put in 10 and hope that's the right answer? Oh, I hate this so much. Alright, if that's E, I don't think that... 15? Why would it be 15? Or how do you get 15? That's 5 centimeters, right? Yeah. Just try it. Picker rats aren't that important. Okay, we'll try. I don't know. It just, like, to me, that would make sense, right? Because if you were to cut that in half, I don't know. Like A to C would be the same as B to D, right? And B to the outside of the, if B is the center of the circle, B to the outside of the circle would be the radius, which is just 5 centimeters plus 5 centimeters. Submit.
That should do it.
I feel like that's too... I can't believe that's actually the answer. Oh my god. Wait, just... The radius of the circle was the answer. That makes sense, I guess. That's right, diagonal lines A to C is the exact same length as diagonal lines B to D. BD is the same length as the radius of the circle, so once you've worked that out, the only thing left to do is add 5 to 5. Man, I feel dumb. I got the answer right, but I feel not smart. Ho-ho! It appears that you're the real deal, Professor. I apologize for doubting you there. It seems you've quite the mind for puzzles. Congrats, thanks. But oh ho ho, how unfortunate that you must waste your time on one of these ridiculous cats here. They happen all the time. Yet every time that cat slips out, Lady Dahlia causes the biggest fuss. It's no use arguing with her. The best thing for you to do is just go find that cat. If you're as bright as they say, you should have no trouble tracking down one little cat, right? Arc and Line. Do we talk to him again? I already forgot what voice I was using for him. Ah, you still here? When are we going to discuss the inheritance? If they see your answers, they'll take your college degree. I don't think they can do that. That one had a trick question vibe, like it makes you think there's more math. See, and I was thinking the opposite of that. I was like, this is too easy. It's just 5 plus 5. It can't be that easy. Like, there's got to be something more to it. Mine, not yours. No, they can't take your degree. That's what I'm saying. Once you have it, you have it. There's no taking it back, is there? I guess we talk to you? Maybe you've got something? I'm terribly sorry, Professor. I will personally search the manor and the estate grounds. I feel dreadful asking, but would you mind taking a quick look about the village to see if Claudia is there? Don't give it a second thought, my good man. We're on the case. Okay, see, it looks like stairs. Can we not go down the stairs? What's going on here? You love how all the characters look in this game? So much character? Yeah, it's great. Like, I really enjoy the, what's, not the art style, but like, art direction that they went with it?
Professor, there she is!
And there she goes.
Drat, she ran off.
It's like stepping into an old picture book.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It is exactly like that. Or something, you don't know. No, I think you're right. I think that's exactly, you hit it on the nose. We can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke. Oh? Blast that burns. It looks like the engine blew out. So, this is Miss Tear, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old man set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy. Just you wait.
All the treasure you seek will be mine.
Okay, so there's an evil villain. Not what I expected, but we'll take it. Did you see the cat? Maybe. Oh, it's you, Mr.
Please call me Ramon.
Ho ho! Can I be of some assistance? Is he supposed to be French? Am I being racist, Tylush? You're going to bed? Good luck with the puzzles. Thanks, Raygun. Have yourself a good night, and thank you for stopping by. As a matter of fact, Raymond, yes, Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of the house. Have you seen her? You think Ramon is a Spanish name? I would not know how to do a Spanish accent. Not that I know how to do any accent.
Do you mean dear Claudia?
I think I saw her pass through here and run into the village a few moments ago.
If that's the case, I sure wish he'd bother to catch her before she ran away.
Okay, so into the village we go. Let's go... Can we go inside? Oh, we totes can. Luke is savage? He's right, though. Look here, my boy. This extinguished candle has reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle. We're looking for a cat. We're not trying to make puzzles out of everything. 10 candles stand, burning in a dining room. A strong breeze blows in through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window, assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles. How many candles do you have left in the end? Wait, what? 10 candles. A strong breeze blows through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. So that leaves 8 candles. Checking back on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. 7 candles. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? 7? Right? 10. Minus 2 equals 8. Minus 1 equals 7. That's it. No other candles come out. Suspicious? I know, like, what the... To make sure no flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have in the end? I mean, you technically still have 10 candles. Just, is a candle if it's not burning? Do we only count burning candles? Or are we counting all candles lit or unlit? Because you have... If we're just talking burning candles, you have 7. If we're talking unlit candles, you have 10. Or if it's... yeah. I don't trust this game. I don't trust this game. I guess we'll go with 7. Candles stand burning. But it just says candles. How many candles do you have left, right? 10? How many candles do you have left in the end? Or would it be 3? Because all the candles burn down. Oh, there's too many answers to this question. Hint time? No, I refuse. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? We're going with 3. The answer is 3. He's asking for candles, right? 3 candles were blown out, which means they're no longer burning. Right? 3 candles no longer burning. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind does not extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have in the end? As in, like, when all the candles have burnt down? So the 7 candles are gone because you used them up. And 3 candles are staying the same. That's what we're going with.
Well, here's my guess.
Oh!
I did it!
This game is not cool. We're getting this game. Oh. That's correct. The 7 candles that manage to stay lit will melt down completely. The only candles that remain in the end are the 3 that are extinguished by the wind, and therefore stay intact. Oh, I dislike when questions are like tricky like that. It's like, why are you trying to obscure what you're actually asking? There's more direct ways to ask these things. It just seems very, what's the word? Nefarious. There's nefarious intent. Excellent work, my boy. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious, too. I don't like riddles, huh? I just don't like... I like direct things, I guess. I like being direct. I don't like obfuscating stuff. Or purposely trying to trip people up, I guess. It seems not nice. Delving too deep into the implied can cause misconceptions. How many are left? Well, we got through it, so that's good, that's good. We did it. Oh, we found a charm. Okay, any other things in here? It appears no one is working in the shop. Okay, yeah. We're just spamming. Everything in here is caked in dust. Okay, so there's no one that... Like, this has been abandoned for a long time. Everything here is caked in dust. The bread and cheese here are anything but fresh. Yow. We found another hint coin. I think we've clicked on everything. Oh, no, we did not. There's something I find very charming about this chair. Oh, that reminds me, Luke. Have you heard this one before? A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of your town. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chair designs labeled A to E are being considered, but all of the designs are only one chair. Oh, sorry, what? But of all the designs, only one chair is completely stackable. For the hall, which chair is it? Okay, well, we can obviously rule out those two. There's no way those stack, right? Oh my god, what? We accidentally found the answer? What do you mean, accidentally found what answer? To this? We read the question wrong? How did this question is a new, but it was the answer? I'm very confused. What? Am I behind in something? With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chairs designed labeled A to E, but are being considered. But of all the designs, only one chair is completely suitable for the hall. Which chair is it? We're looking for stackable chairs, right? I just realized it doesn't actually say stackable. I read stackable, but that's not actually it. But that's not actually in the question. I don't know. It's my dyslexia coming in again. I have a feeling that... How would you even, like, tell? Like, that's not stackable. Because the arms, I feel like that's not going to happen. I think E is the only one that's stackable. Would this bar get in the way? I'm not sure if the bar would. Like, the arms here definitely will get in the way. Maybe it's not the bar, maybe it's the arms here. I mean, there are chairs with arms that can stack. But let's go with E, I guess. It's gonna be E or B.
Well, here's my guess.
Well, I was correct.
I've solved it!
Our dyslexia found the answer. That's not something I think anyone has ever said before. Maybe, I don't know. Earth has been around for a long time. Maybe it has helped someone. That's right. Of all the designs, only E can be stacked upon itself. I feel like that other one probably could have been stacked. In a hall like the one described, each event requires a different number of seats, and thus... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to close that. Okay. Oh well. Well done. I suppose the puzzle was easy for you, my boy. Easy? Oh, we got a painting scrap. Which chair is now in the puzzle index? I actually want to check out my painting scraps. Can we... oh, are they different? You can move any scrap of the painting that you found by touching them. Simply drag the pieces around to wherever you want them. To rotate them, tap and release your finger without dragging. Find all 20 pieces and reassemble the picture. When you put the whole painting back together, something good will happen. Ooh, something good will happen. Okay, well, this is a corner. Does that look like a... I feel like that's not correct. It could be that. That doesn't make sense. Maybe not. Maybe it was fine as was. No idea where that could be. So we'll put that back. Back we go. Close. Well, that was fun trying to figure out the picture. I feel like we're going this way. See if we can find the cat. Hey, you two, help me out here, would ya? I'm in a real pickle. What seems to be the problem, sir? Some fool went and raised the bridge while I was on my break. Humph. Then, as if it wasn't bad enough, the scoundrel made off with my only bridge crank. Humph. Oh dear, so you mean to say... Humph. That's right. Until the thing turns up, no one's getting in or out of the village. I'm still looking for that blasted crank, but I'm too furious to get anything done. Humph. What kind of person would you do something like this anyway? He's just always upset, isn't he? That's like his personality trait, anger. Oh yeah, I found this in the street when I was looking out for my crank. Got any ideas what it is? You got a strange gizmo. What is that? Maybe we are Inspector Gadget. Oh, he went to bed though, didn't he? The gizmos option has been added to the menu. Touch the trunk and open it, then tap the gizmos icon. From here, you can see the various mechanical parts you've gathered around the village. The vanishing crank was added to your list of mysteries. Ah, we found you. Fluffy, purple bow. Sullen expression? No doubt about it, it's Claudia. Well spotted, Luke. Now we've located her, the question at hand is how to go about catching her. Leave this one to me, Professor. Ah yes, I'd forgotten that you will have a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then. Here, Claudia, here, girl. Oh, jeez. She is not a happy cat. Luke, are you alright? Oh, the poor guy got scratched on the face. We got gizmos out the wazoo. We've only got the one gizmo so far. I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor.
much feistier than I imagined.
Poor Luke indeed. Oh, who are you? Yawn. Yeah, I saw the cat. She almost scratched her eyes out. Just wanted to say wazoo, to be honest. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's a great word. I don't blame you.
Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see those ferocious beasts? I'm not going anywhere near her.
Could you at least tell us in which direction she ran off? You were doing nothing, Professor. You weren't watching which direction the cat ran off to. You just let your protege get slashed by a cat, and you weren't even paying attention.
I saw that killer scurry off westward. He has fangs the size of daggers.
Okay, so we gotta go west, I guess.
Oh, I almost forgot.
We ought to visit the local inn and see if we can procure some rooms for the night.
Sounds good to me, Professor.
I was certain I saw an inn near the entrance to the village, just south of the square we're in. Let's head over right now and see if we can arrange some lodging. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Actually, I don't know, can we go into... Let's go in here first. It's just forms and pens as far as the eye can see. Blech. There's a bed in here? Is he living in the village hall? You hope that there's free breakfast? I hope so too. Okay, so we don't need to... I don't mean to constantly go in and out. Those are framed forms on the wall. What a loon. It's a gorgeous chandelier, but it's all tarnished. Better not touch anything or that man will throw a fit. Alright, let's talk to the man then. This is the village hall.
What business do you have here? If you have just moved here, I strongly advise that you fill out a change of address form.
Oh no, we aren't here for anything like that.
Regardless, all village hall visitors must complete the proper forms. You can start with this one.
Oh no, it's gonna be a puzzle. The form is a puzzle? No. Oh geez, it's one of these. Here are two shapes, one large and one small. Each is made up of little triangles. Dipping your fountain pen into the ink one time gives you just enough ink to draw 4 little triangles, as depicted by the shape on the left. Their entry form is a puzzle. I'm not surprised. This town seems to just love its puzzles. As depicted by the shape on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, with that in mind, how many times do you have to dip your pen in the ink in order to draw the shape on the right, made up of 36 triangles? Okay. Made up of 36 triangles. How many times do we need to do this? So, let's use a stamp. Is it going to be big enough? What does the stamp look like? Stamp. Okay, that should work, right? Maybe not. Maybe we should use the triangle stamp. That's what we should use. How big is the triangle stamp? That is also not big enough. Okay. Delete all, yes. So if we triangle stamp, that's 1, right? That's 2. But that ends there. That would be 3, 4, 5, 6. But then we're left with these. 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Which would be just the small triangles. 1, 2, 3. Would that count as 1? So could we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Is 7 the answer? Or is there a better way to do this? Okay, so our first answer is 7. 7. Can we break these up into other... Did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we break this up into other ways to get this done? You could see real puzzle heads planning their Saint Mystère trip for PuzzCon. I wonder, is that actually a thing? Is there like a puzzle convention? There's gotta be. There must be a puzzle convention. You can try our first answer. I could, but then we lose out on stuff if I'm incorrect. We gotta make sure all our options are. That probably makes that's probably the easiest. Let's just go with it. 7. Enter. Submit.
Luke, here's my answer.
Ah, we did get it.
Another puzzle solved.
You knew that was the answer, didn't you? You're just mad that you just made that up, but BuzzCon sounds too good not to be real somewhere. It's gotta be. Maybe it's not called PuzzCon. Maybe there's something else, but there's gotta be some form of convention for puzzle enthusiasts. That's correct. Your first impulse might have been to divide the 36 triangles by 4, but a closer look shows that each 4 triangle cluster is actually formed by 3 triangles. When you apply this way of thinking to the larger shape, you end up with the answer pictured above. Oh, I didn't even think about doing it that way. 21 divided by 3? That's one big Triforce. I was trying not to say it. Especially since I've actually been playing Tears of the Kingdom again. I picked that up again. So it's heavily on my mind currently. Nicely done.
Nicely done. As you might have noticed, everyone in the village is simply crazy about puzzles. I strongly advise that you solve as many puzzles as you can. Oh, and while I'm at it, I strongly advise that you drop in on Granny Riddleton next door. She's a veritable treasure trove of puzzle-related information. Just remember, she's not always home.
Okay. Triangles and ink is now in our puzzle index, okay? It doesn't look like there's anything else we can click on. Did we get anything from this? I don't think we actually got anything in here. Okay, no items to be found. Let's exit out. It looks like we can't... Professor, haven't you noticed this door is a different color than all the others in the area? And look at these vines. Have you seen vines growing on any other house in St. Mystère? This nameplate on the door says House of Puzzles. Indeed. I'm not quite sure what else lies beyond the door, but it's clear there are puzzles hiding inside. Sadly, the door is shut tight, and there's no sense in waiting around for it to open. Let's return later. Interesting, interesting. This doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. Okay, let's check out the inn, I guess. Oh, he's waving. I guess we should... How go things? Learning the ins and outs of Saint Mystère, are you? PuzzCon is real? It's a Sudoku convention? Let's go, you looked it up? Awesome, that's awesome. I was hoping that it'd be more than just Sudoku, but I guess. Because what would you call, like, just a plain Sudoku-based thing? What would be a good name for that? I'm not sure. Yep, solving puzzles is the only way to get by here. That's what the villagers value most. So how about a puzzle right now? A little practice will keep you from embarrassing yourselves in front of others later. As a die-hard non-conformist myself, I love any puzzle where you need to find the odd one out. Okay. 3 of the 4 images shown below are the exact same picture, rotated in a variety of ways. Can you find the odd one out? Okay, so we have diamond, club, heart, club. Diamond, club, heart, club. Diamond, club, heart, club. Diamond, club, heart, club. Okay, so now it's cornered. The diamond and the spade corner each other. Diamond and spade corner each other. Sorry. Actually, we should do it this way. Club, spade, corner the diamond. 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 Okay. So... club, spade face each other and cross the heart. Club, spade face each other and cross the heart. Club, spade cross each other. No, face each other and cross the heart. Club, spade face each other and cross the heart. Okay, what am I missing then? If we rotate this up so that it's facing up, the diamond faces the same way, right? But, no, the club faces the same way, and the club faces the same way. What am I missing? That rotates into that fine, right? Yeah, that looks correct. That rotates that fine. What on earth am I missing? They all look the same. Can you find the odd one out? Those 2 are close. Those 2 are close. Those 2 are close. You think you got it? Okay. Heart. What am I missing? What am I missing? A large, big space, space. If we... big space. Flip that around. Is it a mirror image or something? Is that what's going on and that's why I'm getting tripped up? That makes sense. That... heart. Yeah, the heart would face down. That would face up, yeah. I am at a loss. I am at a loss. Because that rotates well into that, right? So then it can't be those 2, which means we'd be looking at these 2. If we rotate that down... but that looks the same too. What am I missing? Huh. What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? Yeah, that faces the same, that faces the same, that faces the same. Those face the same. I really don't know. Let's maybe come back to this one? Yeah, let's come back to this one. Solve the puzzle later. Hints, no, I refuse. How do you plan to get by in St. Mistray if you can't even solve a simple puzzle like this one? Simple. It's not mandatory. I guess we're going into the inn. I'm certain this is going to be mandatory. Look, a hidden puzzle. Well, not this one, but when we talk to the lady at the inn. A work from a famous artist was recently discovered. The painting is a self-portrait of the painter in his later years and is entitled My Beloved. You like this one? I'm assuming it turns into a lady. Assuming the artist wasn't a huge narcissist and referring to himself, his beloved should appear in the painting somewhere. Can you find his beloved? Okay, let's see. So, move the different sections of the picture around by tapping and dragging. Touch the arrow icons to rotate the picture sections, which, when you've formed the answer, tap submit. Submit. Does this... If we... Okay, I see. Okay, so that's that. Are we... Okay, so that goes there. We're filling out the... whatchamacallit. This probably goes there. That's her back. Yeah, okay. The negative space. That's how we're doing this. It's negative space, right? That I'm correct. Does that look... This doesn't look quite right, though. Like, what is that? I mean, it's gotta be the answer, right? Because this makes less sense. Yeah, okay. Went too far. And then that, yeah, because that is the hat there. Okay, submit.
How does this sound? I did it!
A stink bug stinked you? Are you inside or outside? What? How did that happen? If you're inside, do not tell me. I'm just gonna pretend like you're outside. Why? No. Inside with a window open. Oh, gross. That's awful. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. You better go wash it off. That's right, the silhouette of the artist's true lover was hidden in his painting. The painting must have been a tribute to his love for her. You're taking her outside. That's nice of you. Easy peasy. Now let's go find some more puzzles. Must your desk, actually? Simple to clean? Okay. Well, that's good at least. Okay, flowers? Nice. We found a hint coin. Ooh, we found a puzzle-solving charm. It's a picture of a man. I wonder who he could be. The light? The sofa? These stairs lead to the first floor. I think I smell bread baking back there. Alright, I guess we talk to her. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at St. Mister. We're the only inn in the village, you know. You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare. Ah, good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any vacant rooms we could rent? Oh my stars. What terrible timing. We're currently remodeling all of our guest rooms. The only room left are in the attic, but if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman as yourself stayed with us. The rooms are not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Oh, and I'll do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible. Oh, thank you, but you needn't trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied. Ah, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out being refreshed. But don't worry,
Madam Beatrice will take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate.
I mean, you barely have anything. The in option has been added to the trunk. The in is a puzzle in which you arrange items in Luke's and the professor's room. To access it, touch the trunk item, then touch the in icon. When you obtain a new item for Luke and the professor, you'll be asked where you want to put it. You can always rearrange your items, so don't worry too much about where you first put an item. If one of your rooms is too full to add new items, the item will go to the room with available space.
Here's something to make the place feel a bit more like home.
Laroque stool. Where will it go? I guess Layton can have this stool? The item went to Layton. I wonder what that's about. This is an odd thing to add. You like the mechanic they have? Little thoughts on each object? Okay, okay. I guess, should we check it out now then? If we click the in. Yes, I see improvement here. You can place furnishings you've collected in either Luke's or Professor Layton's room. We need some stuff, really? We have a stool. We've got a singular stool. Tap and drag to move an item. When you move an item, it appears in the room in which you placed it at the top of the screen. The actual location of an item within the room is decided for you. Both Luke and Professor Layton will comment on how the furnishings of the room is coming along. Your goal is to arrange the ideal living space for both of them. You can check how they feel about their rooms by tapping their names. Each time you obtain a new item, you'll be asked which room to put it in. You can always go back and change the layout of items, so don't think too hard about their locations. If you get a new item when one of your rooms is full, it will be sent to the room with the remaining space. When both Luke and the professor are completely satisfied with their living quarters, something good will happen. My room is barren. I need furniture right away. Okay. Laroque stool. What a fine piece of furniture. It even matches the walls. What do you have to say? This stool looks like it wouldn't be very comfy to sit on. What a dump. Okay, so he likes the stool. He hates the stool. I'm curious. If we click here, what does Layton have to say? There's nothing here but floorboards and walls. How dreary. Okay, we'll give you that. Gizmos, I guess we can have a look. The gizmos you've gathered around Saint Mystère are all lined up on the bottom of the screen. Tap 1 to snap it into place. Just what are you constructing, you ask? It looks like it's a dog. I think I know what we're constructing. That's a secret. It's not really a secret, it's a dog. Look, it's a dog. It's obviously a dog. Okay, so... click. Oh, there we go. Click. I see. It's not a drag and drop system. It's just click it. What a puzzle. What could it be? I don't know. We'll never find out. It's not K9, is it? Mysteries. So now we've got our 3 mysteries. The noise of the manor. When the professor first met Lady Dahlia, Reinhold Manor was rocked by noise so loud it shook the walls of the mansion and scared off Claudia. What could be the source of the noise? Someone has stolen the crank that controls St. Mystére's drawbridge, the sole portal in and out of the village. Until the crank is recovered, there's no way to leave the village. Why would someone want to steal a drawbridge crank? Well, they don't want people leaving the village. That's why. Alright, let's head out. We've got about, 20 minutes left in the stream, just as a heads up? We'd better get back to searching for Claudia, Professor. Alright, so... let's go here and this way, finally. Finally! It's a menu for the restaurant. I wonder what that sign is. Nice, we've found another hint coin. This Doesn't look like it's gonna open anytime soon. Any hint coins? No. What about in this bag? No. The barrel? Yes. We found another hint coin. And another hint coin. We're doing pretty good. There appears to be a park back there. Alright, let's talk to you, I guess. I'm sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat run by?
A white cat? Ah yes, it ran over that way, towards the park. And what, may I ask, are you planning on doing with it once you find it?
We're going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat. And she asked us to bring it back to her.
Ha ha ha. And you're going to try and catch the cat bare-handed. Oh, good heavens. That's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here. Cats love treats, so try luring it out with some food.
What do you suggest?
I've got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing would go wild over. I'd be happy to give them to you if you solve this puzzle for me.
Well, at least we don't have to pay money for them. Alright, 7 prize-winning pigs are lazing about in a pen. To make sure that the pigs don't fight with each other, you've decided to section off the pen with 3 ropes. Can you hitch the ropes up to some of the posts shown below and separate all the pigs from each other? Remember, not even a snout or curly tail can sneak over each position. You'd take that if your bill somewhere was a puzzle? Yes, true. Granted, what happens if you don't answer the puzzle correctly? I guess it's something like you have to answer the puzzle before you get whatever you're asking for. Can you hitch the ropes up to the posts? So what is the... Go to. Use your finger to draw a line from one point to another. When you've finished sectioning off all the pigs, tap submit. I guess we just have to test. Okay, so the ropes are literally just... Oh. Like 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming we can't do anything else. Can't draw any more lines, okay. And then that's easy to remove. Would it be prudent to, like, do that? Remember, not even a snout or curly tail can sneak over each partition. So that doesn't work. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. What about this? Okay. That works. And then... that. And that? Oh, but then the hoof gets by. No? And then there's also this guy. He's all... These two are sharing, so this doesn't work. What if we... And then... that? This looks like it works. He's really cramped. This poor pig has the tiny... I guess he's also got a pretty small area, but like he's curled up. I feel really bad for the central pig. Submit.
How does this sound?
Puzzle jail if we don't solve the puzzle correctly? Oh, that's terrifying. Puzzle jail? No. That sounds... I don't know if I would take that, actually. You kind of like that for a fantasy setting. The justice system has a wizard-looking judge giving you a puzzle or a riddle. How creative are you? You should write a book about it. You should create it. I would read that. I agree with you. That would be an interesting fantasy setting. Good job. Even the pigs are bound to be happy with this arrangement, except for the central pig, who is not happy.
must say I'm very impressed. Here you go, then, some fish bones, as I promised. Good luck with the cat.
You got some fish bones. Pigpen partitions. So, what about this very angry looking dude who is very angry? Actually, a manhole. It wouldn't do to pop the top and have a look. Sort of like old history that had trial by puzzle combat. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that just be like chess or something? Wait, that might be the crossover game with Phoenix Wright they did, Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Oh yeah, there is, that's true. I don't know how that works though. Because I've never played Phoenix Wright, so I don't really know. But I would expect that the puzzles are outside of the... Like, the puzzles are to try and find the clues, the evidence, and then the Phoenix Wright would be in court. I feel like it's separated, so it might not be that. You haven't played it, but it is whack. It's crazy. It's crazy to think those two coming together, but you played some of it, but never got to trial to see how they meshed them. Well, maybe it's something that we will get to eventually.
Oh, I just have had it this time. I think I'm going to explode. Like a water balloon filled with rage. What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Lend me an ear, will you? There are 3 idiots in this village, and we just can't stand each other. It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly faces. But St. Mystère isn't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, bam! Time for a screaming match. I really wish I could find a way to stop bumping into each other in the mornings. Hang on, you look like you've got a good head on your shoulders. Do me a favor and help me out.
Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to do this one. Draw a path between each man's home and his work by connecting matching blocks. The catch is that these men can't stand each other, so you may have to make sure that none of the paths touch. To make a path, all you need to do is tap a block and start drawing. Okay, so A to A, B to B, and D to D, and C to C. Okay. How would we do this? I mean, so what are our paths to A? A to A, right? C to C. And then it would have to be... Oh, maybe this is not the right way to do this. Because now I'm stuck with these two, right? I can't go... That blocks off too much there. Let's undo that. That blocks off too much there. Because we would have to like... Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't work. That does not work. Unless we remove this. Like that. This one is hard. Yeah, it definitely seems very difficult. Okay, let's undo that, undo that. What if we do that? Then this can come around like so. Like that. A. How would we get A there? So C has to come out. C can't go this way, right? But C can do this. Like that. But then A is kind of screwed. Unless we... U and U. Can A do that? No. That doesn't work because then that completely blocks him off. This is tricky. Like so. Like so. Does this open some stuff up for us? Does it help in any way? I don't think that does, actually. A and C make this very difficult. This is actually the killer right there. How do we deal with that? What other ways can C go? Right? That blocks off that. Can C come around like that? And then that won't really work because then B gets cut off, right? A and C really, unless we do this, that, then how do we get U there? What if we do it this way? That and that. That and that. Okay, that doesn't work. Because then A's stuck, right? Because A would have to come this way. Oh, I thought that might have been a good way to do it, but now I'm thinking not. Well, I mean, we got further. We actually connected 3 of them, which we haven't been able to do at all, have we? E. Well, C's just stuck in here. Right, they would have to, like, do that. And then we're just back at this, where... Could we... No, because you can't go that way, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Wow, this is... diabolical? Diabolical. Oh, wait, what if we do it this way? B. A. Then we cut D, and then C's cut off. Right? That cuts A off. Okay, that cuts A off. That cuts D off. My brain is not working. That cuts D off, right? Yeah, that does. feel like it would have to do something like that. But then that means that A has to come this way, right? Which... then cuts these guys off. Okay, let's come back to this one. It's so awful, yeah.
So what, you got nothing for me? I was counting on you for help, and you let me down.
Come on. I know you can help me out here. Give it one more try. So awful. Okay, we'll talk to this lady, and then we will call it a day. How's that? Because we are hitting the end of the stream here. It's so awful. That one's difficult. That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He's so silly. Okay, she's just laughing at him. Okay, I thought it was something else. Well, I think this is a good stopping point. We can find the cat next Friday. I hope you had yourselves a good time. Over it. Yeah, actually, yeah, like it's fun. Oh, thank you for the follow. Spicy check. That's awesome. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Since this is your first time here, I guess, I'll just mention, so the Professor Layton series, we're going to be doing every Friday, same time. And then if you care to join, I am also streaming Dragon Quest IX currently on Mondays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. If you care to join us, you don't have to, obviously, it's up to you. But thank you again for the follow. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. Take care, and we will see you either Monday or Friday. Dragon Quest is a retro RPG, right? Sounds fun. Yes, it is a retro RPG. Actually, I don't know when it came out, but it's relatively. It's on the one I'm playing right now is on the DS. So, you're glad that the HD version worked. Me too. We might have some issues, but going forward, but we'll figure it out. We made it work. I just have to be careful what I'm clicking. But yeah, with that, I hope you guys have yourself a great night. You love revisiting those DS games? I guess just as a heads up, it is DS era, you guess. Yeah, that's true. I guess DS is retro now, isn't it? That's weird to think of. We might like 990 Escape as well. It's sort of like M-rated Professor Layton. I've never heard of it before. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, thank you again. I hope you guys have yourself a great night, and we will see you Monday or Friday. Take care. Did good for our first dip into the franchise. I think we got what, 15 puzzles solved. That's pretty good, I think. Came out on the DS. You think you'd like the puzzle crazy branching story as well? Well, good to know. Again, I'll look into it. Have a good night. Bye.